Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, especially you, Victor. First off, congratulations. You accomplished the objective of this speech. The objective of this speech was to take a story and share a lesson with us, and she did exactly that. What I'm going to do in my evaluation is take the circumference of your speech, talk about what works, what's in it, your use of Toastmaster skills, and talk about a couple of things that are outside the circumference of the speech to help you widen your skills. So first let's talk about what's in. What's in? Basic Toastmaster skills. Your use of vocal variety, your ability to use language, the ability to start off a speech. Number one Toastmaster skill. Get a speech started, catch our attention immediately, and you did that with the description, you painted a picture, you gave us an image to start off the speech, a very powerful image. How many have been in the subway before and heard a musician? Okay. And you know, sometimes you hear that music. I've stopped for a second, even though I was running short of time, but I've stopped short when I've heard excellent music in the subway, and I have heard it. And I think you pointed that out. This is an image that a lot of people can relate to. Great way to start this particular speech. What also worked, I believe, was your use of vocal variety. You have pauses at the right places. Your use of language. You selected the right words to paint the picture. I thought it was stronger at the beginning than later on, so I think you should continue adding to that. Let me talk about a couple of things that can widen this speech and give you a little bit more power the next time you deliver something similar to it. First, the circumference of where you speak is very small. It is like replacing the podium, so if you almost had an invisible podium in front of you, a small invisible lectern, I should say, in front of you, and you didn't really move away from it. So I would say widen that, wider circumference, and imagine a circle, and use that circle to make certain points. Move on to another point. You had 4 characters. You could use the 4 to enhance those points. Each one of those has a special point to it. The second recommendation, suggestion I have for you is structure. I like the structure, but I think if you had left the ending, if you had taken the middle part, which was sharing with us that this was an accomplished musician, a world-class musician, I think if you left that toward the end, it would have been a little bit more powerful. And the other thing I would do, I would have left off the lady that left the $20. To me, it wasn't really important. If you're focused on the other 3, and most especially the children, that was really the focus of the story. You leave us with, and which you did, you left us with the moral of the story, but if you leave that out, leave the lady out, just like the statisticians did, they left her out because she really meant nothing to the overall strength of the story. So I would leave her out, focus on the 3, come to a conclusion on that third one. In summary, great speech, great use of Toastmaster talents. You have a couple of opportunities to expand your Toastmaster skills. Congratulations on sharing that speech with us.